So, folks, testing 1, 2. Little calm before the storm, or a little husky talk before the storm, maybe I should say. Getting ready to roll the Atlantic City Boardwalk, Atlantic City, New Jersey. And dogs are a little excited, I would say. It's funny because people say, well, how do you know they like to do this? Well, you think they'd be carrying on like this to get out of the van to go? They know where they're going. They know it's harness time. Come here, good girl. Now, Lola's one of my chill huskies, so she's not as, that's who I'm harnessing up now. She's not as fired up till we get there. Okay, good girl. Okay, good girl. Hey, Scott, hit that door behind me. So, my co-pilot's with me when I do this. It only takes one person, but we always do this in tandem. Make it easier. Make sure you got the right level, I think it is. They're only within an inch or something, not that it's going to matter a lot. It's just me being in symmetry. So that's Lola, easy. I'm always about doing the easiest dogs first because they're going to carry on while they're at the... Hey. While they're at the electric dog sled. So we don't want them pulling the cart without me. Not that they're going to let them, but they will start to buck the system when they want to go. Come here, good girl. Good girl. Notice how Inu's all interested in what's going on. Stay. Get her hooks ready. These are Alpine Outfitters harnesses. Come on, good girl. Just shut that. Not wake the whole neighborhood. Not that we're not in the middle of the day. We are, of course. Excuse me, good girl. Come on, good girl. Because of their size differences, though they're minimal, relatively speaking, some have a longer body than others and run differently. Come on. In you. Good girl. We will put certain dogs behind certain dogs. They can all run in any pattern or in any configuration, but this is, I find, at this stage in their life, the best way for them. So the first wild child of the bunch. Hey. And she's carrying on once she knows it's her turn. Actually, she's doing good. Got to just get it going. These collars have a bottom lip so you can, making sure I got this right. Yep. Stay. Look how good she is. Stay. Okay, Paul. Stay. And sometimes we just want him to stay to get some patience. Stay. A bit more. Come on, good girl. We're coming for you, Cyan. Good job, Scott. Come on, good girl. Oh. Come on. Nikita, come on. She wants to do everything but go in position. She wants to go. Just straighten that out. I thought maybe it was the other one. Okay. That's go hooked. Now you can cheer it, bud.
Lost some fur.
You take your time. So this is a precarious time just because of the way they hook up. They can twist a little bit sometimes before totally hooked up. And just make our job harder. Good. Watch her. Stay.
I'm still right
Good
here.
girl. And a wingman who sits in the van waits for us. And since we're doing a round trip today, he shouldn't have to move unless for some reason we're going to need him. Crispy, we're almost out of your hair. So, okay, good girl. We know. We understand. I hate to use the word no because that's usually bad. So they don't know there's two meanings of it. And O and N, K and Oh, to be easy. She's handing me. Stay back. Now I'm going to move her back in her crate. Stay. And her paw went in just like that. Nope. So I want to move her back in. Nope. More. Back. Stay. 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 She's learning to. No. No. Stay. Okay, come on. She's like a luggage. Like a bag of luggage. Got her?
Yep.
She's looking pretty good, but she's just all amped up here. Okay, you do it, bud. I got her too. Radio check, Crispy. Hey. We're going to go left at the board. Oh, she turned around. You need me? Stop, guys. I can hold her. You got her?
Yep. Come on, baby.
Come on, Lola. Backwards. Lola. Come on. Lola. Come on. She just wants to make it hard. I got her now. You hook her.
Yep, good. And 2 down on here.
Stay there for 1 sec, Scott. I'm going to go straight down the street. Tell me when I'm clear.
I did have front camera and back camera rolling.
Oh, I just stopped them.
Yeah, cool. I saw it. That's what I said.
How about GoPro?
I got good, and back camera's still blue. Relax, sweetheart.
How about the GoPro?
Let me make sure. Relax. Filming.
Okay. Move your bike and tell me I'm clear. Oh, again.
Baby. How do you do this? I know. Can you sit for me?
Thank you. Tell me if you need me to move anything.
I know.
I got her. As soon as I start going, this is what I was talking about. Sometimes they will get discombobulated.
I'm gonna make sure she stays forward.
Okay.
Don't do anything about turn around. Relax.
Okay. Am I clear in the street? Come on, guys.
Clear.
Okay, Meta. Start recording. So, folks, heading on the Atlantic City Boardwalk right now with a bunch of fired up dogs. Easy, girls. Easy, girls. Need a little motor there, right? Would have went backwards. That's why it's so important to understand the equipment, how it works, how the dogs operate. Haul. Martingale Road, folks. So they're just all fired up. You good, Scott? Go. Just don't go too fast. Don't get people pissed. We're at showtime right now, folks. They are really fired up, and this is what happens here in WooFDriver world. These people are just getting off, so. Baltimore. Howdy! Thanks so much. So, Lola is backing off a little bit. Good girl. It's because she wants to smell the roses, folks. That's what she does. This is the longest boardwalk, supposedly, in the world. Ho. Might have to do a cleanup, Scott. In the world. Because it connects to the Ventura County, I believe it is, boardwalk, which we're on right now, that part of it, which is 5.9 miles. Good girls. So what happens is dogs will do a bathroom break, and my co-pilot will usually pick it up. If he's not with me, I'll kick it to the side and get him to pick it up. Ho, girls. Ho, 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 ho. Ho. 1 sec. So sometimes this pole will twist. If you saw how we made this pole, it's truly amazing. And that's because, I mean, the whole design is amazing. Not just saying it because I did it. But I've been running dogs for 30 years now, so I've got some really good insights, as you can imagine. But the pole is actually a circle pole into a square hole. So, howdy! How are you? Have a great day. Good, thank you. So because of that, it's hard to fit there. Looks like a beagle. And he's like wondering what the heck's going on. Now, my dogs are always under full control. We run into all other dogs that are sometimes not under control. So we have to make appropriate adjustments. That's why my guys are always contained, basically, and restrained. And that's why we're legal to do this everywhere we go, because you can't tell if you're going to have a reactive dog or what. So we're passing Newark Avenue, and people are just enjoying it, enjoying the camaraderie. Howdy!
Hey, man.
How you doing, bud? Howdy, howdy! Not something you see every day. And we are just having a ball, folks. I mean, absolutely awesome. Okay, we're going to slow it down a little bit. Thanks so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Get some good exercise. Okay, Meta. Start recording. So, folks, we are on the Atlantic City Boardwalk. We're actually, I believe, on the Venter County or Venter section, which is really another part. Well, it connects the Atlantic City Boardwalk to make the world's largest boardwalk, supposedly, is what they say, totaling 5.9 miles. And the dogs are just really... Yeah, I want to move that bar back a little bit. He's got the tool on there, doesn't he? Yeah, just a little bit. They could come back a little. Howdy. How are you? So, up ahead is the casinos, of course, that made this place, well, it was famous before the casinos, but it was the hub of gambling on the East Coast, and now that gambling's allowed almost everywhere, it doesn't actually mean that much anymore. And passing on your left, thank you. Dogs are really fired up. Keep in mind, the bike rolls well here. So that's why they're going to go really fast. There's no resistance. The boards are easy to run. This boardwalk's in good shape. One of the reasons we came here. And we've got Cyan actually crowding Lola a little bit. So we're going to back her off at our next stop. We're going to push it back a little bit. And give her a little more room there. Once we get a little bit of piss and vinegar out of them, mile or two, then we'll be able to get them to cooperate a little bit when we stop a little better. So we're riding 9 miles an hour. It's pretty quick, actually. And again, it's just because it's a real smooth surface. The dogs are fired up. There's snow in the air. Now, it doesn't look like it, but the dogs know it's going to snow soon. It's supposed to snow tonight. And I'm just going to try to adjust my phone here. Whoa. Excuse me, folks. Pass it on your left. Thank you. So you can see, even though Cyan is crowding Lola a little bit, there's enough room for her to see. What they want to do is see in front of each other. There's enough room for her to see in front, which she wants. But they're just all fired up. Howdy. So we try to be nice to everybody here. This looks like a well-kept area. Now, howdy. Thanks so much. So Oh, it looks like I got the camera adjusted, folks. That's good news. So I've got some history here in Atlantic City. Not a lot. Not like I did in Wildwood, New Jersey. If you saw our vodcast, our stream we did. It wasn't a live stream, but we made a full-length video. This is, I practically grew up in Wildwood, New Jersey. Summers in Wildwood. My family was there. They owned some candy stores and kind of like a drugstore, five nickel, whatever they call them, like a penny store. I forget what they used to call them. Maybe I'm showing that I'm not that old. In any case, here we would come here and there, and actually this is more of a midlife. I'm going to call it midlife 30s. I don't know if that's truly midlife, but in my 20s and 30s, I've come here for, believe it or not, pet trade shows. So I was in the pet business, not selling live. Well, I did have a pet store, but selling mostly aquarium, reptile products, stuff like that. And this would be where we would do our trade shows. Howdy! Have a great day.
Pretty cool.
Thank you so much. So we would do our pet trade shows here. Let me stop some of these cameras, folks. We've got a lot of camera action going on. And I'm sorry, I'm trying to figure this camera alignment out. So pet trade shows are where small vendors, well, all size vendors actually show their products to stores, to independent. There were a lot more independent pet stores then, and quite frankly, one of the reasons I got out of it, because a lot of them went out of business. The big chain stores, Petco, PetSmart, whatever, took over, and that's just the way, business is, life in America, whatever. But it was really cool because it had a lot of room for innovation. So I invented a bunch of products. I knew from being a hobbyist what people would like. I developed these products and what would work for them. Okay, though. So might be able to stop here and water. Hey, Scott, I'm going to water if you want to look for that wrench. Ho, girls.
Roger that. On my way back to you now.
10-4. So, I gotta remember what's going on here. I'm sorry, folks. Howdy. Okay, good girls. Okay, Meta. Start recording. So, folks, we're on the Atlantic City Boardwalk. Actually, the Ventura County Boardwalk, which connects the Atlantic City Boardwalk to make this supposedly one of the longest boardwalks in the world at 5.9 miles one way. We hope to get round trip here, close to 12 miles, and the dogs are all fired up. Keep in mind, I don't know if anybody's ever mushed this boardwalk. Certainly not an electric dog sled on wheels, but like I invented here. Keep in mind that the boardwalk's in wonderful shape. The tires roll really easily, so it makes the dogs want to go faster. It's pretty level, probably almost perfectly level, I would think. And we're just having a ball. So what we're going to do is, Cyanne's really pushing up on Lola a little bit. I'm just going to move her back about 6 inches, give her a little more room, both of them. And that's what's cool, because on the fly, depending on how the dogs react, and I can always switch positions, depends on where I'll place them and how I'll do it. So, pretty cool stuff. And Inyo playing with the water there. That's what we do, and that's how we do it in WooFDriver land. That's why everything here is modular, built modular, to be able to adjust on the fly. I had just seen it. I don't know where. Okay, you got it?
Yeah. It's not the one we usually use, but it should.
Yeah, did Chris not put it in, huh? That's how we do it here in WooFDriver land, folks. Okay, Meta, stop recording. I mean, they're all fired up. This one. Just slide it back like just 3 inches maybe. This is giving them a nice longer break. Usually when they get out of the van, they're all fired up and they over-excite themselves. So I like to water them. Usually a sooner water. I normally water every 2 miles or so, but I'll usually do the first mile, mile and a half when we exit the van, depending on weather conditions and everything else. Not that they can't drink in the van, but they're too excited to do it a lot of times. Easy girls. Howdy. Did you do it, you think?
No, yeah, it should be loose. Trying to keep the camera.
Oh yeah, is the camera going to be a problem?
No, definitely not gonna be a problem.
Yeah, it's in front.
Loosen it a little bit.
Sign, hush. I mean, Nikita, hush. My own dog's confused sometimes. Yeah. That's good right there. Yep.
Relax, Craig. Meerkat. Meerkat.
Good job, Scott. Thank you. Okay, you done? I'll pick the water up so we can go. You done, good girl? So, we'll put her paws in the water sometimes. And the only reason we want to be careful she doesn't get dirt in there. Usually, she doesn't get too much dirt where it's going to affect them from drinking. But if there's salt laid down, that's when you'd be concerned on roads and stuff. If she puts that in there and then the dogs drink it, we have a separate way she can actually soak her paws. Good job, Scott.
And you're good if you can get around.
Good?
I'll catch up to you.
Yep. Let me just start the cameras. Hey. Okay, Meta, start recording. So, folks, we are flying here. And what I did was, Cyan's crowding Lola a little bit, because Lola sometimes want to sniff the ground. She'll wear herself out a little bit, so she'll run a little sideways, which is fine, and I'll slow down accordingly. But sometimes it's just all for wanting to do her thing. So I just give Cyan enough room that she can see around her. That's what they're trying to do. And we're Captain Bill's Fish Hathaway Way or something. We're on the Atlantic City Boardwalk, actually on the Ventura County Boardwalk right now, which is connects to the Atlantic City Boardwalk to make it the longest boardwalk in the world, supposedly. And we are just having a ball here, folks. It's absolutely gorgeous. Great day, nice and cool, but the sun is keeping me a little warmer. Howdy. Hey, how's it going, guys? Have a good day. Thank you. So that's how we do it, folks. Okay, Meta, stop recording. So I'm trying to, behind the scenes here, I don't know, I guess she's like, they're really interested today. These boardwalks have been an interesting way of rolling around with the dogs lately. It's because the weather has been so, I guess, somewhat more typical of winter, where it's been pretty cold and keeping ice really frozen, the ground frozen, so the precipitation. Howdy. So the any precipitation we had has turned to ice, or ice on the snow, ice on the walkways. It's been hard to really get the dogs in full swing of
Hey, two tiny little dogs up here. Two women walking them. Look for the pink hat, but they're so small, they definitely won't give you any trouble.
10-4 on that, thank you. Howdy! Come on, good girls. So that's why I've got a co-pilot. He let me know there were two small dogs up here, and there was somebody sleeping on a bench to my left, and that happens too. We've run into sometimes people just taking a nap, sometimes homeless people. Could be a lot of different scenarios, but we want to be respectful to all and also as vigilant as possible to all. Come on, guys. Easy, 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 easy. So we see this gentleman coming through rather fast. We're going to slow for him. And howdy, howdy. Okay, Meta. Start recording. Okay to pass on your left, ma'am? Thank you so much. Thank you. We've got room for a couple more. Have a great day. Howdy. How you doing? Good, thanks. That's how we pass dogs on the Atlantic City, New Jersey boardwalk, folks. We are having a ball. Just an absolute gorgeous day. I mean, it's cold, don't get me wrong. I'm bundled up pretty good, but probably got a breeze coming off. I mean, it's definitely breezy coming off the ocean, I'm assuming. That is the Atlantic Ocean. I know when we went to Ocean City Boardwalk, Ocean City, Maryland, I said, are we on the Atlantic side or on the Bay side? And everybody laughed at me. So, and I'm from Maryland. I just sometimes don't pay enough attention. Look at this cool setup here. Interesting. I don't know if it's a personal residence or a government residence, mayor of Atlantic City. I don't know. Interesting. And keep in mind, this whole area was developed majorly. I mean, I think it's the oldest boardwalk in the world, too, or something along those lines. I know it's the longest with, they say, connecting the two boardwalks make it the longest. Ventura County, I believe, in Atlantic City. But there's a lot of history here, but it really got developed when the casino gambling became legal. Howdy. Come on, girls. Pass it on your left. Thank you. There we go. So this is where the Atlantic City boardwalk starts, I believe. How cool was this? And so, this whole area got really developed. And when they built these casinos, in fact, I was, about 18 years old, I think, when it first became legal. And one of the big casinos then was Hugh Hefner's Playboy Casino. And that was all the excitement as a young man. Had his, got all the hormones rolling, wanted to see the pretty ladies, put it that way. So it was a place we would go, and I was just of age, 18. I think that was the gambling age back then. I hope it was, because I was doing it. No, I didn't get crazy. So we got almost 2 miles, and that would mean that's right. It's so cool, isn't it? Who would you think you see that? Have a great day. Thank you. Thanks so much. Get some good exercise. Have a great day. Thank you. So, folks, working our way down the Atlantic City, I was going to say expressway. I'm so used to riding on the expressway. Come on, Lo. Lo was like, but Dad, they've been rolling. The speed here has been, like I said, we were at 9 miles per hour. Been going super fast. And Lola just doesn't like going super fast. Only certain times when she wants to go fast, when she sees something exciting. the other dogs, Nikita and Sienna, go fast anytime. And, come see, come saw. Howdy, howdy. Thank you. Thanks so much. So, everybody's loving what we're doing, including me. That's why I do it. Do it for the dogs. I mean, I love it because the dogs love it. I mean, let's face it, I could do this myself a hell of a lot easier without any dogs, without a whole crew. Just take my electric bike and stroll down the boardwalk, the mountain roads, the cities, the gorges, the beaches, everywhere we go, the farms. But that's not what it's about. This is about for the dogs. I mean, I lay at home all day and be on the sofa doing my work on my laptop. That would be my life if I didn't have my dogs. Well, my wife would keep me active, which she does too. But the dogs are the real active catalyst. Howdy, howdy. Yeah, thank you. So this is just really awesome, folks. I mean, truthfully, love it. Now we've got another dog up here, so we've passed, a few dogs here and there, and just looking here. Well, he or she put him on the bench, and I couldn't tell what kind of dog, but it looked like it was pulling a little bit. Now it doesn't look so much. It's actually very docile, sitting there well with their companion, the human companion, and so cool how we have the beach to the right. Good girls. Come on, good girls. Howdy. Beautiful dog. Thank you. Thanks so much. Have a great day, bud. Thank you. That's so nice. And that dog was not reactive. It was desensitized. Probably seen a million other dogs. And my guys were good too. Now, if that's a reactive dog, my dogs will be a little bit more interested, put it that way. They can't do anything. I train them. I haven't trained them like I've trained other dogs I've had. Just because I'm getting older and I'm not going to be out in the field as much off leash and as much doing other activities I used to do. So I kind of let it go a little bit. But they're getting some of that training just over a longer period of time instead of doing it all in a week or two. It's been over months, but they've gotten really good. I mean, I'm amazed at how good they've gotten. Listening to commands, even on recall, they're really good. Howdy, howdy. Hi. Have a great day. Thank you. Thanks, folks. So, I mean, and a lot of people just, I consider myself a husky expert. A lot of people ask me for advice and understanding the husky breed, and it's a funny breed, but here's the answer to most questions. Howdy, howdy. The answer to most questions is more exercise is what they need. More enrichment. Sometimes it's the kind of exercise people say, wow, I want my dog, 3 times a day. We do a mile and a half each time. And, depending on how fast you're walking the dog, what kind of terrain you're walking the dog on, is all part of the issue. Good girls. All over. So, passing on your left, folks. Thank you. Never know what you'll see out here, right? Thank you. Have a great day, folks. There you go. There you go. Howdy. Okay, Meta. Start recording. So, folks, getting a little more into the, the realm or the areas that I'm more familiar with. Now, I don't know if it's called Steel Pier. That's, I think, one of the most famous piers here. We're in Atlantic City, by the way, Atlantic City Boardwalk, where you get the amusements, the rides, the games, the entertainment, etc. This boardwalk looks like it's in great shape, folks. I was concerned that some of it might be closed because we're in off season where they do redecking. We just ran into that in Wildwood, New Jersey. But this seems like my co-pilot's riding ahead, and he hasn't let me know that there's any stops or any problems. So that's good. But this area, we're coming into the casino area. Here we go. They see something. What is it? I don't know. Come on, Nikita, no. Something over there. Don't know what that might be. So they've got some barriers set up here, some cones, I should say. Probably maybe some loose boards. I hear a couple loose boards under my feet. Nothing that's going to affect us, but of course we'll stay clear. Or it might be just cordoning off a certain way. Looks good. This place is well maintained. Now, this looks like one of the casinos that maybe is closed down. Excuse me. It used to be the Hilton, it looks like. And I used to stay at the Tropicana. I've stayed at Trump Resorts International. Stayed at Harrah's. I stayed at Borgata. Borgata's still around. Harrah's might still be around now too. Hard Rock, been to. I think I stayed there. And maybe even Bally's. I've been all over this place many, many times. In fact, the biggest thing here was when Trump had the Taj Mahal. That was an amazing casino. I'll never forget seeing a documentary, whatever it used to cost. Like they said, it was going to be $1 million a day they had to do to make their expenses, and it's like we can do it. We can do it. And back then, that was a lot of money. Today, right? Well, that's why it went bankrupt eventually, but. Who knows today? That kind of place would cost millions of dollars a day. It would probably be easier to get because of inflation. So, who knows? Who knows? No. So, this is how we do it, folks. We're having a ball. Get some exercise, right? Howdy. Thanks. Come on, Lo. Lola. Lola, no. Lola. Come on, girls. Thank you. We got room for one more. Have a great day. You know it, man. Right in Atlantic City. Have a great day, bud. Howdy, howdy.
and North Lounge, located steps away from the casino. Play your favorite bar top slot video poker games in a contemporary smoker-friendly setting, while enjoying high-end wines on tap, craft beer, and unique artisan cocktails with only the freshest ingredients. There's something for everyone.
Howdy, howdy. Howdy, howdy. Howdy. How are you? Thank you. Thank you. Oh, gonna do a bathroom break too. Come on, let's go. Just a little pee. Just a little pee. I'm gonna check though. Yep, just a little pee. Little pee never hurt anybody, right? You have a great day. Yeah, yeah. Thank you. Take care now. Come on, good girls. Howdy, howdy. Little gun jokes now. Oh, people are having fun. Howdy. I just waved to everybody. Come on, girls. No. Come on, let's go. And there's the smoke shop. How convenient. I smelled the ganja. So this says welcome to Atlantic City, but I think we actually crossed the entrance to the Atlantic City portion of this boardwalk back about a mile or two ago. Come on, good girls. Howdy. We got room for one more. Howdy. So we're getting towards the Hard Rock, which is okay. Oh, guys. Okay, folks. We'll do a little bathroom break here. Little servicing off the roadway. Good. Oops. Okay. Girls. Howdy, howdy. Okay, Meta, start recording. So, folks, we're on the Atlantic City Boardwalk right now, and you can see the Hard Rock Hotel Casino in the distance there. Dogs are doing great. We're doing great, and just having a wonderful time. How's it going, Scott? Got in roughly, let me check my stats here. I haven't checked them in a while. For some reason, I hadn't read it out, or I hadn't read it. 3 miles. So we've got another 3 miles halfway through our journey of what appears to be, they say supposedly, the longest boardwalk in the world, because it connects 2 boardwalks, Atlantic City and Ventura, I believe it's County. Probably saying that wrong. And what that does is makes for 5.9 miles. So we're having a ball. Now, saying she does it when she sees something. She is, sometimes she'll put her paws. No, stay. Stay. Relax. They're just talkers. Thank you. Stop. Cyan, stop. Cyan, good girl. Stay. Good girls. So, they get excited, of course, when they see dogs. Now, they're pretty good. These guys, I mean, I wouldn't want the small dog to come over to us, but they're pretty good with the small dogs because we have a small dog. Most huskies, small animals, they're just not, they don't deal with. Cyan, relax. I want to see if she has her pollen. She does not. Usually indicative of how warm she is. No, she shouldn't be warm. It's 30 degrees maybe. 35, maybe 40. Hey, no, stop. Cyan, stop. Another. They're just talkers. They're huskies. Calm down. They want to say hi. Hey. Is mine? Oh, that water's leaking back there or something, Scott.
Oh, yeah, it's probably what.
Okay, just the overflow. Come on, sign it.
Inside the bag's dry, though.
Oh, good. Good. Okay. We're halfway through, Scott. So if you see anything you want to film on the way back.
Oh, yeah, that's a big deal.
Yeah.
I'm going to basically the whole way because the sun's right there. This
Yeah.
is going to be incredible.
Cool.
And I'll catch up to you. I'm just changing this car.
Yep. You got the one water there, I think. Can you put the waters away? I'm sorry. Maryland. We travel the East Coast just to run the dogs, different places. Yeah, get some good exercise. We never did a boardwalk. We've done Wildwood and Ocean City, and today Atlantic City. So, cool stuff. Appreciate it. Have a great day. Thanks, bud. Thank you. Stop, guys.
You're good.
Good. Come on, guys. Hey. Good job, Scott. Thanks, bud. Oopsie, sorry, folks. That's a user error. Hit my camera wrong. I'm sorry for the earthquake there, folks. Never know what you see out here, right?